Hi, hello, good morning. How are y'all doing? Hopefully well. My throat is a little scratchy today. Um, so we're gonna play Planet Zoo for a while, I think. Uh, and I immediately have to sneeze. Please hold. Okay, fantastic. Great way to start the stream. Big sneeze-a-rooney. That's fine. Oh, when last we left, there were a couple things going on. I fixed the fence of the pangolins. They seem to be more okay with this habitat now. People are very interested in the Gulpy slush. That's good to know. more places for food and drink, obviously. About that. We need another food plaza. I just hate to do that because I don't really have a good spot to put it. We got a new turtle, Mima. Everyone say hi to Mima. Multiple overflowing bins. Okay, hold on. Food enrichment. Let's put some more enrichment in. Let's do, is there a way to filter it by what kind of enrichment it is? See, maybe ice ball brings food in, right? No, that brings toy. I mean, we'll leave that. I just... Okay. They are really happy now. Toy enrichment low. So they're very tired of the sprinkler. There's something else in. Let's do an ice ball for them too. Okay, looking good. Multiple overflowing bins. Is this building not powered? Oh, it is. Oh, I see. We need more staff. That makes sense. So let's hire not a mechanic. Hire another vendor. Hire 2 more caretakers. Caretakers. See if that helps. Oh, it's nighttime, okay. Take a sip of coffee. Now's a great time to hydrate. Okay, so we've got some new barriers researched. That's exciting. And I'm gonna put one of these mechanics back on your chops, maybe? I don't want to add a gulpy slush in here. There's really no place to do it. After having a cute workshop. Okay. We'll put in another workshop. Excuse me. gonna slide you guys down this way a little. Hi, welcome back. So the next animal I want to put in, let's see what we have already in storage. We have, holy crap, that's a lot of Komodo dragons. Why so many? What the heck is going on over here? Okay, so they're in their prime. We're probably gonna lose them soon. Little cutie for their baby, of which we have many. What I'll probably do is keep the animals with the best stats. Purchase another male, I think. Let's see what's available. Else available right now. Apologies, I was trying to see what was eating. Oh, there's a male. Ooh, those are really bad stats, though. Those are really bad. I think I'm gonna leave that for now. Get some ostrich babies. How cute. Come on, baby. Wait, is that them over there? Hi, cutie. Oh, you're 1.8 years old. We're going to get another baby? Oh, look. Hello, sugar. There's baby ostriches everywhere. Okay. Somehow did not anticipate that. Let's put some more enrichment in for them. How about a slow feeder? We're running a little low on space, but it's okay for now. Bringing this fence up really helped pangolins, I think. I say immediately as it falls apart, and Okay, so we still need to do something better for them. Maybe let's just make this not a walkthrough. I didn't want to do that before, but I think that may be the way we're gonna have to go. Welfare will not stay high. Irritates me. We'll give it one more time. If it pops up again, we'll change the exhibit. These precious babies everywhere. Oh, we should really be doing something about... Is there any in... Or... I think we have 2 pairs. Oh no, they're all breeding to the same male. Wait, is this guy? Guy. This guy. Okay, so basically once they all have their offspring, what we're gonna have to do is release him and replace him. Or maybe bring in some new ladies, not sure. Goodies? Having a good time? Adorable, look at him. Look at him. Did it work? Offspring? Nope. What a dragon is expecting again. Okay, so I think I'm gonna build a brand new exhibit for pangolins. So let's put the pangolin filter on. Oh, they have all kinds of new stuff too. I think a cute place to put them might. Maybe in here like this. So like a similar shape habitat, but We'll put windows in so that they don't get so freaked out versus having the guests walk through it. I think that's the way to go. Yeah, so like that. Okay. I'll put the door in back here. So rather than repurchasing all their things, I think I'm just gonna scoot their stuff over. You know what I mean? Heck, what is happening here? Okay, that's pretty good. I just copy all these objects. So, select whatever I picked up over there. Doesn't quite work the same way, huh? Okay, we'll do it a piece at a time. So the first part that I'm going to do is put in their little pool. I noticed they really enjoyed that. And also some rocks. What rocks are these? Temperate. I like the ice rocks. Those are nice. Right. Let's put their pool in. I'm gonna do it like this. Like a deeper pool and then put a shallower one back here somewhere. Just for them to take a sip out of if they want. I like that. There. Lower the rock, it won't be terrible. Or maybe just scoot it over some like that. Well, they have choices, and I like that. Choices are good. That's pretty neat looking. This here, like so. Now they can do their pit paddling around. I don't want here. Not sure how I want to do it. Okay, so I think if we put like a little roof on here, it might function. Right. Oh, we do, you know, flat roof. Instead, I'm going to move these separately because I'm not loving the way that wall is positioned. Let's put them there. It's rocks. I only want to move. I don't want to move all of it. Or wait. Breaking? Got it. Split from group? Okay. Now. I'm gonna have it some. I will do. Drag this back over. Ivy. Not gonna line. Hey, Gurkik, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Happy Christmas Eve. That was totally the wrong axes. Fine. Fine.jpg. Okay. Put that there. Ow. Stretch. I don't know what it is, but like the way I've been sitting at this table lately, Jess, hi, hello, thank you for the raid. How's it going? You see your shiny new VIP badge? Yeah, I was saying. I did make you VIP. We are in the middle of redesigning a pangolin habitat because currently they're in this one, and I made a walkthrough, and then I learned that they're super shy creatures, and they're having a mental breakdown every 5 minutes, which same. fish, darling? No, not penguins. Pangolins. These little dudes. This is our male. His name is Fang. And he keeps trying to get it on with his girl, but there's too many people watching. I wish I had penguins. That would be dope. Okay, let me slap a roof on this habitat. They're cuties. I have some nice ice rocks. Does that count as penguins? Is there possibly a penguin in this rock? Who knows? Not me. You guys keep wanting company for me while I go cook. Thank you, Jess. Enjoy baking. Bring us chocolate logs. Okay. Well, this is... I don't know. It doesn't tell me. Metal plank. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, thank you. Not gonna lie, after seeing Jess get her butt absolutely kicked on FTL, I thought about playing it today, but I decided I would go for something a little more chill. I don't need to have a meltdown on Christmas. Oh, a window. Architecture is not my strong suit, but we'll figure it out. Maybe. Hope. We love you too, Jess. Okay, let's... I am so excited that I hit 50 followers today, and I absolutely cannot wait for Jess to also hit 50 followers. Y'all, I'm stoked. It's gonna be great. The grid size smaller. It can either be inside the fence or outside the fence. Not gonna win. Take it like it is. That is super uneven. Why? Happy holidays, Proud Gamer. How are you? Hopefully doing well. Okay, I'm gonna split selection and move this manually before I cry. Have any other affiliate goals to hit? Average viewers. That's my big one now that I've hit 50. I've been streaming, just like Jess, I've been streaming every day in December. This is the 24th day in a row, usually for 2 or 3 hours a day. So the daily goal and the hour goal, we blew that out of the water. It's been followers and average views. Now Jess is killing the average views. Her views have been so good lately. I've been so proud of her. Well, to be fair, I was proud of her when she first started too. Numbers are just numbers at the end of the day. Just happy she's having fun. But also, I want to see her get the numbers, you know. Oh, Jess is still here. Whoops, hi. I love you. Love you, BB. Yikes. Good thing I was saying nice things. Well, yeah, you know. Oh, yeah, that, yep. Checks out. Oopsie daisy. I would never say anything naughty about you, so I'm not worried. What I am worried about is why this won't match up. Heck. Don't understand, if I'm being honest, what's happening. It should be the same, it's just not. Fine, maybe. Me last night trying to do a full acrylic painting in the middle of my bed. Thank you so much for the follow, British Pac-Man. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Love you too, Jess. Have fun. Okay, it's like this is crooked, and I'm just gonna leave it alone. Because this is Planet Zoo, not Planet Architect. Which is good, otherwise I would be the big fired. So do you guys have any exciting plans for today, or are you just chilling? I feel like that's the wrong angle. Eating, drinking, and gaming, not bad. I'm okay with that. What are you playing? Okay, we'll go with that. That's close enough. Thank you, Sasha Mills, for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Barotrauma? Oh, I've seen Barotrauma. It looks so fun. It also looks like I would die terribly, but it seems like most do. If we're being honest. Yep, so much death. Those are the best kind of games, though. This is not how roofs work, and I am aware of this. However, I'm a biologist, not an architect, like I said. Play it with friends, but the rules are you have to use it in-game comms. Oh, so like no Discord and stuff? Oh man. You're unconscious or dead or your battery runs out, you can't talk. I would be in trouble a lot of the time. Really adds a bit of depth. Oh yeah. There have been times where I'm playing games with Jess and like, I don't know, like 7 Days to Die, and she'd be like across the map in the city or something, or like Ark. I tend to get chased up trees by large dinosaurs and then sit in the trees screaming. She actually has footage. You guys should ask her to release on Twitter some footage she has of Ark, where she walked out of her house and this Rex goes like stomping across the yard, and she's just looking at it like, what the hell? And then in the distance you can see my little bitty teeny tiny stick figure like clambering up the mountain while it chases me. It was a disaster, and I was screaming the whole time. And she had no idea because we didn't have Discord on or anything. It was a nightmare, but it was also funny as shit. Okay, so aside from the terrain, I think we can move these guys over. Shortly. How did you two meet? We met through a role-playing group, actually. We're both avid role players. And at the time, like Dungeons and Dragons and stuff wasn't a big deal. Or at least it wasn't like a big internet deal. So you just roleplayed kind of whatever you wanted to. And she was one of the moderators. Actually really interesting. She's my best friend, and if I had not chosen to join that forum, it was a Yahoo group actually, I never would have known her. Life is wild. But that was many, many, many moons ago now. The internet is awesome for that. Yeah. My closest friends are internet friends. I hate that you can't select multiple bushes. I want to drag and select. I mean, you kind of can, but it selects everything else in the universe, which is annoying. Okay, so the plan here is that they hate people. So I'm going to raise the entirety of their fence and then put a couple of windows in. I hope, question mark. This game is more in depth than I expected. Yeah, it's one of the reasons that I was so excited for it is that it's pretty hyper realistic. So they even put heat maps in this game where you have to watch out for like inbreeding, habitat temperature, depending on who you have in there, the cleanliness of the water, negative impact on guests. So like over here is staff buildings, and for some reason in this game, the guests hate seeing staff buildings. I guess it breaks the illusion. So you have to place all those accordingly. It's pretty hype. I'm really enjoying this game. It seemed fitting that I play it today. My parents paid for half of it for my Christmas present, so it was a little pricey. A little bit. That's way taller than I wanted. Down. Got that. What game is it? Planet Zoo. It's available through Steam. At least that's where I own it. It's very exciting too. When I first started streaming it, a keeper for the San Diego Zoo, I think, came in here a lot and hung out with me, and they consulted on some of the things in the game, which is fun. I think the price puts me off. Never seems to be on that typical ridiculous Steam deal, probably because it's so new. The fact that they just dropped an Arctic DLC, so the same thing happened with Jurassic World Evolution. I pre-purchased it because I'm a dinosaur nerd, and even though the Jurassic series isn't always, you know, accurate, it's still a fun time. I really love the movies. But I pre-ordered it, paid full price, and then once the DLCs started rolling out, they've started dropping the price considerably. So it's dinosaurs, what's not to like, right? So as a child, I was actually traumatized by dinosaurs. I hated them so much. I was so scared that I would put a cup of water by my bed, like at 6 and 7 years old, so that I would like see the ripples on the water and know that the T-Rex was stomping down my street to kill me or whatever. I don't know. Obviously I had issues with them. And then I don't know, I just grew up to be obsessed with them. The Jurassic Park original trilogy, I love. The first one has got to be my favorite out of those three. Jurassic World has a special place in my heart though, because the first one came out like a couple months after I graduated high school, I think. The second one came out 2 months before I graduated with my bachelor's. And the third one is set to come out like 3 months after I get my master's. So, you know, kind of living my best life with that series. Oh yeah, windows. So we will put some in here. I think I'll put a divider. Picked up the book of the original film, so when I was traveling and enjoyed the read. Yes, I've read the original book so many times. But also something cool about the Jurassic series, both Park and World, is the room that they give you as a reader or a watcher to develop your own theories and ideas and stuff like that. It's just really impressive. There's so many videos on different things about the franchise on YouTube, and people really seem to enjoy it. Where is it trying to place this path? What are you doing? Snaps to random things. Oh, that's a problem. Hello, excuse me. Bit. Thanks. Okay, well, we will put the fence in. Question mark. So, as far as movies go, what are your favorite movies? And it can be holiday or otherwise. Path is running away. Fuck. Yeah, that's always a hard question. Sorry, I sprung that on you. Oof. Okay, you could do like a top 3. I'd take a top 3. Path, what the heck are you doing? Where to start? Uh-oh. So many choices. Sci-fi and fantasy in general? Yes. Good choices. Ooh, I hate the way that's lining up. Don't want that. Oh, I hate that. We have to do something different. That's not gonna work. Really struggling to name a top 3. That's fine. You don't have to. I probably couldn't if you asked me either. Great time to be a sci-fi fantasy fan. Yeah, my mom and I were just talking about that. It's really interesting how it used to be the rarity. Like, she was telling me how amazed they all were by Star Wars when it came out, because things just weren't like that. Like, you didn't have things like Star Wars. And now it's just like a drop in the bucket. And I think that's good and also dangerous in a way. But it seems to be being handled very well as far as production. There's some not great stuff out there. There always will be. But Star Wars, Star Trek, The Witcher, Lord of the Rings, Expanse, all the Marvel stuff, the list goes on. Star Wars, love it. I've fallen behind on the recent movies. And that's not like a no spoilers thing. I don't care. I read the spoilers. I just haven't watched it yet. Star Trek, I love a lot. But so I'm kind of a rarity with Star Trek because my favorite was Enterprise. And I know Enterprise is kind of like the least favorite overall. But that was just a childhood thing. That was the one I watched, so that's the one I became attached to. Voyager being a close second. The Witcher, I think Jess is watching that now, which I need to watch. Lord of the Rings, I didn't watch the last one because I got too attached to certain people. I was like, can't cope. Never got into Star Trek and inconsistent since until Discovery. Was always happy to watch it though. Yeah. Lord of the Rings has new stuff in development. Really? I think that'll be exciting if they pull it off well. Attach the path like here. That looks ugly, but it's functional, so let's try it. I really need double-sided glass. Where do I get that? Is it Habitat Research? I'm doing a quick Google. You guys, apologize. Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time is a written fantasy epic that's also being developed for television. That's exciting. Okay, so am I the only one that actually liked the Journey to the Center of the Earth remake? Not the Not the like original. I've never seen that one, in all honesty. But the what is it? 2008. Is Will Ferrell in it? It's been a long time. But like Brendan Fraser and baby Josh Hutcherson. And then the second one, they had The Rock in it. Journey to the Mysterious Island or whatever. Do I get one-way glass? I don't... Whimper internally. Find it. I guess we'll just keep researching. I haven't seen it. I watched the first one as a child, and again, there's a dinosaur, and so as a child, I was like, trauma. But then I watched the second one in the theater with grown-up Josh Hutcherson. I don't know. I was like, however old I was when that movie came out. How does time work? I don't know. Anyway, I watched it with my parents, and it was pretty good. So I went back and looked at the first one again. And I realized they're pretty good for what they are. I loved the book as a child. Love Brendan Fraser, though. It's good. I mean, it's a little outdated at this point, but I recommend watching it. He's really good in it. Top 3 movies are Breakfast Club, Perks of Being a Wallflower, Miseducation of Cameron Post. Very late typing, but it was a struggle thinking. No, that's okay. Take your time. Actually, I was just talking about The Breakfast Club with my father a couple days ago, because I've never seen it, and he really, really recommends it. So I think over the holiday break, that's one of the things we're going to watch is The Breakfast Club. I've heard really, really good things about Perks of Being a Wallflower, though. I've never heard of the last one, though. I'll have to look it up. Let's see. Oh, linked my glass at y'all. I apologize. Let's move our education stuff over. Multi-select? Yes. I mean, so I was kind of a chicken, right? I asked you guys what your favorites are, and then I can't give you any. Whoops. It's Breakfast Club in same. Yeah, it's always referenced, and I never understand. I think this way too far into the ground. Rotated wrong. This has been such a time-consuming effort. I'm so aggravated by it. But it had to be done because the little guys were freaking out. The game gives you welfare alerts when something's really wrong with your animals. And like it was constantly, it sounded like a telephone ringing in my ear because the welfare was constantly going off that it was so bad. It's because they hate people. Always happy to add things to the watch list, but it grows faster than I can keep up, right? I have an extremely long list of things that I would love to watch, but the ones that I actually get around to watching are few and far between. You know, I still haven't seen the last 2 Hunger Games movies. I thought they came out like 2 years ago, but it was multitudes of years ago. Breakfast Club came out when my mom was growing up. She never watched it until I made her this year, and she sobbed so hard. I've heard it can be a real tearjerker. Within the water treatment. This one will. My watch list is so long already. Hey, at least we're not alone. we'll put that there. That's kind of an obnoxious place for it. But it'll probably be fine. Hey country girl, what's up? How are you? Hopefully you're having a good day today. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna readjust the work zone and then move these little guys over. When did I get that next to my name? When I hit 50 followers today. Hi, I made it. I got VIP badges. So you and Jess and Marcus and Ryan and Spineless McGee got the first VIP badges. The rest I'm holding on to for now. I think there's 20. But I have some people in mind that I would love to give them to. So exciting. Honestly, I feel like Rush should get one for pushing me to the last 3 followers that I needed. Actually, you know what? Yeah. We're gonna do that. Okay. Where's the button? My computer's gonna try to fly off without me as I dare to open Stream Manager. No! You deserve one. I would not have made it to 50 today without you, so... Dunzo. Focus, Wanda. You guys, would you stand in a line like this? Like, this just freaks me out. You're so welcome, Rush. Thank you. Anyway, I don't know. Like, these guys are all up on each other. I would lose my mind. Okay, little ones. Let's move you this way. I feel like their welfare is so crappy. It's how they queue in London. One fear. Just terrifying. No, just kidding. We're good at queuing here. Okay, I was about to say, stress. I don't know. I saw a meme like that, and it was, I think it was World of Warcraft, and one of the starting bosses, people were lining up for it on a Canadian server, a UK server. I don't know. They were standing in line to take turns killing the boss and getting the achievement. And then the American server, people were just like kill thieving all over the place. I was like, what? Hogger and WoW Classic. Yeah, yeah. Which I want so bad. Oh, I want it so bad, but I can't turn over that subscription. I just can't do it. But also it seems like it's a stressful time to be a classic player right now. The work zone. Got like 5 mods and 1 VIP. The mods are people I've known for years. Right now I'm being able to take care of modding myself, luckily. But Classic was a good nostalgia trip, but me and the missus are back on retail now. Nice, nice. What do you play? They have to take that badge right back if you hoard smack talk. No, I'm just kidding. Board side. Hey. Yeah, super casual. I get it. I'm not one to actually throw hands about the WoW races. I just usually end up playing Horde. I don't necessarily mean to. So I used to play it as a child with my dad. Which was pretty formative now that I think about it. But he would always play Alliance and I would play Horde. He'd be like, why? And explain. Our aardvarks is about to grow up, apparently. None of these buttons are what I'm... Oh no, I want this a bigger number. Okay. That's not the way that I would expect that. Honestly, I hate how that fence is leveled. So we're gonna do it like that. Okay, so this is 3.35, this is 3.38. Just so it's not crooked. Penguins, where did you go? Hello? Malls? They're just in boxes, apparently. Oh, they must hate the terrain. Got much planned for the holidays or just streaming away? Honestly, just hang out with the family. And then stream the rest of December. In the new year, I probably won't be streaming every day. I think I'm going to pick 3 or 4 days a week to stream. Just because I'll be going back to university the first week in January. That's a lot to try to take on. Right now, I'm just chilling. Okay, let's get their toys back in here. I forgot completely about their toys. Box. Yeah, I would hate to set a precedent I can't uphold. Like, streaming every day in December is one thing because I'm off of school. But, like, every day, all the time, I would burn out. And I would be very disappointed in myself. More short grass. Oh no, they want less short grass. What am I doing? They want more soil. Duh. Lesson learned, pangolins don't like grass. I say as I accidentally put more grass in. Yeah, I hate to see it. I was just talking about chocolate logs earlier. I really want one now. I don't usually like Swiss rolls, but it sounds nice. Yeah, it can be a little picky. It also depends on how, like, aesthetic you want it. A lot of creative builders, so there's an environment. They like specific plants and certain amounts of plants. Thank you so much for the host, Country Girl. Some creators put more plants in than they should, or not enough plants for like the aesthetic of the habitat. I try to keep it realistic, just because animal welfare, I don't know. Like a little bit of Swiss roll, but the issue is you have to buy a whole one. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. I don't know. I had a Keurig cappuccino, and I have a mug of tea, and that'll set me for the rest of the day. Actually, someone made a pecan bake downstairs, which I really want to go get some of. On the mug. Okay. Several things. So this one is cows and barns. And it's just kind of an everything mug. Downstairs, I don't have it with me, but it's a dinosaur mug where it has dinosaurs on it and foliage. And when you put hot liquid into it, the dinosaurs change into skeletons. And that's my coffee mug. I only have coffee in that. And then this one is dolphins. And it's my tea mug. I went the wrong way. It's my tea mug. I only have tea in this mug. It's kind of like a weird thing. Like, we have a billion mugs in our cabinet, and I'll use most of them for anything. But then these two specific mugs. Let's see, can I find the skeleton mug to show you guys, since I don't have it up here with me? How would I even find that? There it is on Pinterest. So that's my coffee mug. That's what happens with my coffee mug. Okay, we have welfare issues still. Overcrowding. And, oh, the aardvarks. Okay. Okay, so it's possible I have too many going on. I know someone who'd like that for their birthday. I think it's Unemployed Philosophers Guild. I think you can get it on Amazon, though. I'm not allowed to go on Amazon right now. Is this season. But I think you can. What am I doing? Oh yeah, aardvarks. Who do we want? The thing is, you have to be careful that you don't have inbreeding, that there's no overcrowding, and that you don't have alpha competition if it's a species that competes for mates. So this one is telling me that the aardvarks are overcrowded because their max social population is 2, so a pair, and their baby has matured. They live for quite some time, and I think my aardvarks are only halfway grown. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of their baby versus selling the pair. I think that's the move. I'm going to do y'all a big mute for a second because I have to sneeze. Please hold. Okay, and we're back. Sometimes I sneeze really, really loud, so I didn't want to deafen you. Thank you, Sasha. I appreciate that. Okay, so the big meme is that after we moved those guys, we have nothing. Like, literally nothing to put in this exhibit, which is a problem. It's kind of small. Also, we have a billion babies growing up in the savanna habitat. What is happening? Aren't these little guys the cutest? Look. Look at that little sleepy face. Look at it. So cute. Okay. Incorrectly placed educational item. Oh. Yeah, that doesn't go there anymore. That is the thing. It's really nice that this has like alerts to let you know that you done messed something up. Because otherwise, I would never be able to be on top of everything. It's a lot. Okay. We'll go with that. I don't remember what my plan to put in here was. What do we have in storage? We could do lemurs there, maybe. Space do they need? And then some climbing space. We could try it. But odds are they would climb like right over this stuff. See what else we have as options. We'll go inside the warthog exhibit. Is that a thing? No, guess cannot enter that. Which is a shame, if you ask me. I think it would be lit. About oh, it might barely work. See if we can get some. That's kind of my goal for the stream today, now that we've rehoused the pangolins, is to fill this habitat with something and then go from there. Okay, these guys have crappy stats. They're also super cheap. I'm gonna go for it. And then maybe we'll buy a boy with conservation credits. That's a pretty bird. I'm gonna get it. Oh no, it's not there anymore. We missed it. Darn. Fresh. I hate when there's like a beautiful animal on the market and their fertility is like 0. I'll never be able to do anything with them. Okay, we'll take what we have for now. We have 2 Kiaras, which is awkward, but we'll figure it out. And we'll need to add another keeper. Okay, so here's the obligatory question. I asked you about your favorite movies. What's your favorite animal? I have a favorite animal. The morning light is apparently coming through my window and landing right on my nose. Checks out. What am I gonna do about it? Go ahead and hire that other keeper. I'm gonna put another staff building. Who's been in a box for too long? Why is someone in a box? I did not box anyone. Komodo dragon is in a box. Why? Box, I guess. Cats, butterflies, moths, and snakes. I like all of those. Very much, actually. So... work zone. I think for the pangolin, I'm gonna add this staff room. Or a keeper hut. It's not a staff room. And then... make a new work zone. First... L. Assign just that room. Maybe we should put a staff room over here. I realize now they're having to do a lot of running back and forth. Not ideal. Put it here. So then I'm gonna add that room to Komodo dragon warp zone, pangolin warp zone, and the peafowl warp zone. Doesn't seem to exist. Excuse me? You guys literally watched me make that, didn't you? I will do it again, I guess. For me. These tortoises for an aardvarks, I'm gonna add backgrounds too. On just a second. Okay, hi, hello, I'm back. Man, that light is really coming through that window, huh? Let me see what I can do about that. It's bothering me. We'll just open that in general. That didn't help, did it? That's worse. Oh, it burns. Okay, that's slightly better. Ever so slightly. Right, so we need to fix this habitat up for these guys. Hi, little one. Because they hate everything about it currently. There's also not enough space. Back for a sec, how's it going? It's going well. Other than the fact that the light was doing this to my face. But you know what? I'm saying it's snowflakes. How's it going with you? Oh, wrong button. How many times can I hit the wrong button, you guys? Answer me that. Clark's cover last Christmas is not on Spotify. Rip. Yeah, we're still messing with the pangolins. I was hoping it would get done. Best accommodated pangolins going. We're trying. I'm also trying to repurpose their old house, which is not going well either. Can you buy the song and put it in local files? Yes, Amelia Sings. Go look at it. I haven't even seen Last Christmas, and I know it's a really good movie. VIP, what does it mean? I don't know. I think it means you don't get hit by slow mode and stuff. It's just fancy, so I slapped it on. Okay, we're just gonna make this bigger because I know I'm gonna get a million baby peafowl. I ended up not getting breakfast earlier. I just got coffee, which was a mistake. Well, I also got tea, but I'm gonna go for breakfast soonish. Okay, let's calculate the area. Not recalculating. There it goes. Okay, we're good. They want a little more short grass. Not too bad. Somehow they're okay with not having more plants, but I don't like it. So let's put a couple more in. Like maybe one tree and then they'll yell at me, but I don't regret it. For a second. Let's do Temperate Asia. Watch it yell at me. Oh, no. Barely made it. Didn't expect that, right? Isn't it something? Other recipe I came up for and I gotta go again. Okay, bye, Jess. Bye. Okay, these can I put in here before it yells at me? Okay, bye. Okay, enrichment. Oh, by the way, look at what my community decided to name the zebra pen. You know who you are. I mean, I did ask, what am I gonna do about it, but they do have good taste. It cracked me up. It's like, oh no. Okay. I guess we'll go with that. Where did you go? There you are. Enrichment. That's what we were doing. Non-pangolin. Yes, peafowl. Let's do sprinkler over here by the water. That would be neat. Flow feeder. Here. I don't want to do a forage box, but there's not a lot of room for it. We'll come back to that. We'll add a forage box later. So other things they need. Any guys think tickets are underpriced? By all means, let me charge you more money. Hold on. Who actually complains about that in real life? Who says, I'm not paying enough money? Okay. So, we can add our stuff back up here, like, benches and some of the education stuff. The Komodo dragon is having more babies, and honestly, I'm sick of it. I need to stop. I have so many baby Komodo dragons in my animal storage. You guys don't even know. There's so many. Oh, that is nowhere even close to where I wanted it to be. I say every single time that I can't place things with this cap on, and then I keep trying to do it. Tortoises are having babies too. Okay, so my zoo is small, but I can honestly say that everyone is happy. Lots of offspring. So there's that. It's lit. Have a speaker down. I can encompass that whole area there. No power. The inspector's report looks good. So we're on point there. What it means, no power. I swear there was power there like 2 seconds ago. It would be me. Fine, we'll just scoot it over. Harm no foul. Insert P-foul joke here. We'll put a donation box back. We can go see the baby turtles, except the ostriches are about to fight. See, like, I present this game as a chill game, but in actuality, if you're not on top of everything 24/7 all the time, it's fine, really. Okay, let's handle this first. The ostrich, there's 6 of them. What is the correct ratio? Common ostrich. Up to 1 male. 2 that are grown, which is where the issue is. Oh. Well, that's a problem. When they said will fight due to incorrect ratio, they meant are fighting. Currently. Now. We're just gonna, okay. Due to storage. Off you go. Toodaloo. Other thing we need to do is raise the ticket prices. Let's do 11 and 9. See how that goes. Do I have one-sided glass yet? Oh, fine. Why do I have an alert for the aardvarks? Oh, is something wrong? Fine so far. Okay, let's go see the baby tortoise. I think I may go back downstairs shortly. Out with the family. So I wanna. There's 2 of them. How cute. There's 3 of them. They may be stuck inside each other. Scoot one of them. Making little huffing noises. How cute is that? No, I'm muting Spotify. Hold on. You guys hear that? Hear them? Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? I love them. And they want more food enrichment. Since there's more of them. I'll put someone back on researching them. How cute. Okay. This is cracking me up. I think that's it for now, honestly. That's not a bad gig. Oh, we should put another recycling bin in. I meant to do that earlier and didn't. Put it like, here. There's a line for the ATM. So that's popular, and I should make another one. Put it like there. I should probably move this one, actually. It's kind of in a weird spot. They're clipping through that picnic table. I bet they're clipping through the picnic table anyway. Who cares? Not me. Okay. I think I'm going to call it here. Go spend some of Christmas Eve with the family. I will be back tomorrow. We will either, I think, play some more Planet Zoo, do some digital art, or I don't know, maybe a Christmas surprise. Depending on what time I end up sleeping tonight, I may drop by for some just chatting tonight. Check on everyone's holiday, see how they're doing. But since it's Christmas Eve, no promises. Guys, so much for all the follows, for hanging out with me today. Thank you for the views. Thanks for following Jess. If you're here and you haven't followed Jess, please do so. I really want to get her to 50 followers for Christmas. Yeah, I don't know. I'll see you guys later. I'm really overwhelmed about today. I can't believe we made it to 50 followers before Christmas, let alone in December. And see you guys later. Bye.